Fred, Frederick, it doesn't matter.
Alright, well, I'll say Fred for.
Okay.
Okay. I looked over what Mariah wrote down as well as all the paperwork that you filled out, so thank you. But looks like we have back pain from about 14 years ago was the initial injury.
No, 30,
Okay.
31?
Okay.
Yeah.
31 years ago.
Yeah.
Is that when you were walking with the backpack slipped in the hole?
Actually, you know what, it's more than that. 92 was when the injury happened.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Knee injury.
No, I twisted this ankle and a 90-pound pack shifted, and they said I pulled a muscle in my back. Diagnosed me with a pulled muscle, gave me 800 milligram naproxen, and said if the pain persists or gets worse, go to sick call. Gave me a ride back, didn't have to finish the rest of the march. And later on that day, I was on the commode, and I reached over the counter to grab something, and I felt it pop.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, wow, sharp pain. I was like, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
It was sore to the touch, like somebody had punched me or I had been kicked
Yes, sir.
for a couple of days, and then it was fine.
Okay.
Periodically, if I overdid it, it would flare up to where it would get sore again, or maybe I'd have some spasms for a little bit.
And would overdoing it be within your job?
No.
Oh, okay.
This was in the military.
Yes.
If I overdid it, if I would overexert myself or overdo something,
Okay.
or not lift something right,
Yes.
I'd aggravate it, but it wasn't to the point where it was debilitating.
Yeah.
I noticed as I aged, the issue became more frequent
Yes, sir.
because I wasn't as active.
Did it also become worse when
Yes.
it was? Okay.
Yeah, and then it became worse. Over the course of the years, I've used TENS units. I've used lidocaine patches,
All the
tiger balm
pain relief
patches,
techniques. Yeah.
dones. I've eaten like candy for crying out loud. That stuff don't even work. It never
Interesting.
had.
You said domes?
Dones, back pain pills.
Unaware of it. No.
It's
Yeah,
an
I don't know
over-the-counter.
anything about it.
It's
Okay.
an over-the-counter brand.
I'll have to check out the research, yeah.
Naproxen I've used for years. Takes the edge off of it, but really doesn't do much.
Okay.
It's just something that has to subside. At its worst, I can't walk.
Okay.
I can't even stand upright.
It just
In order
bed
for me,
rest and kind of
to get from one room to the other, I literally have to crawl with my hands and knees.
Okay.
That position is comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Okay.
Fetal position, laying on my side with a pillow between my knees is comfortable when it's
Yes, sir.
acting up.
What positions are uncomfortable other than
Laying flat on my back,
Flat on
laying
the back.
flat on my stomach,
Okay.
having my head, like if I'm laying on my back and I have my head up on pillows, that makes it even worse.
Understood.
Even worse.
Yes.
Basically tucking my chin.
Yeah.
Sitting I'm good for a bit, but then eventually I have
30
to
minutes
adjust.
or more or
About
less?
45 to an hour.
Okay.
I've noticed that pulling my legs up alongside me and leaning
Okay.
alleviates the discomfort.
Nice.
Standing for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'm starting to feel it, getting fidgety, okay, readjust, shift my weight from side to side.
Speaking of which, I see us shifted over on
Yes.
the left. Is that due to if you were to put weight onto the right side, be uncomfortable?
It's both sides now.
It's both. Okay.
Yeah. My right side is to the point where I don't even get sciatica. I have numbness on the side of my
Yeah.
outside of
Pain's
my
not
right
there.
leg.
It's just nothing.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've noticed now that the left side is where predominantly the discomfort is.
Okay.
And
Yes, sir.
leaning this way takes the pressure off of the left side. Puts
Yes.
it on my arm and
Of
shoulder.
course. Understood. Then I'll ask a couple other things that might seem unrelated, but they could be related, and we want to rule them out. How's going to the restroom? Bowel, bladder, everything?
I have no issues with that. I've
Good,
never
okay.
had any issues.
Any problem in the bedroom, sex life?
Oh, hey,
Able
there's
to obtain
problems
erection?
there.
Obtaining erections?
Yeah, there's problems there.
How
There's
many-
problems The problem is when I get into the intimacy acts,
Yes, sir.
the pain, you suddenly, oh, it's that, it's not that.
Gotcha, so pain in
Lower
the
back, yes,
Gotcha.
yes,
Understood.
yes, knots,
Yeah,
knots in both butt cheeks and everything else.
Understood, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
I've tried, I try to stretch and whatnot as much as I can, but,
Does it help?
it helps.
Okay.
Problem is I can't devote frickin' 3 hours of my day to stretching.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Well,
I
hopefully
spend
we
10
can-
sitting in a truck or getting out and walking.
Okay, is that the job right now?
Yeah, I don't run, I just walk.
Yes, sir.
I let the young guys run.
I love it, I love it. Sweet. The accident also kind of, or I guess the paperwork you filled out also highlighted knee and hip
Yes.
arthritis that you talked about that you were
Yes,
diagnosed with.
what ended up happening is another incident, I broke my foot and twisted this ankle. And as a result of changing the way I walk because of discomfort I had in that, I've noticed
Changing-
excessive
Yeah,
discomfort in both of these.
okay.
What I've also noticed is when I bend my knee, there's like a crackling sound, almost like a grinding,
Yes, sir, yeah.
and occasionally a pop. And if I stand up and I lift my foot off the ground with this leg, every single time my hip goes clunk, 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 every time, without fail. Stand on my right, do it with my left, nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Had this x-rayed, had this MRI'd, and that's when I was diagnosed with degenerative arthritis in both of these joints.
So we talked about the noise. Is it painful?
I get an ache in it.
Yeah, okay.
It's not real severe.
Is the noise painful, like the moment of the clunk or the moment of the clicking and
With the
popping?
knee, yes.
The knee, how about the hip when the
The
clunk
hip,
comes?
not so much
It's not
anymore.
too much pain, okay.
But the knee definitely.
Okay,
Definitely, it feels like it's misaligning,
sure.
for lack of a better way of putting it.
Arthritis usually is changes in bony landmarks, so it could be misalignment. If we have an extra little bone growth there, it could definitely be causing misalignment in there. Anything else you think is really important to mention before we get into a little more
That's
nitty-gritty?
pretty much it.
Okay, good to go. Let's have you stand
I
up.
haven't had my foot x-rayed, so I don't know if I smashed my pinky toe the time that I dropped a rock on it and it turned from. But I didn't feel it because there's no feeling in my toe. I have mobility in it.
Yes, sir.
I just don't have any feeling in it, which is weird, but I guess that's.
We'll check that out too. Any history of diabetes?
No.
Okay, good to go. Let's try to touch down towards the ground as far as you can. No need to go past any pain.
That's it right there,
Okay, go ahead and come back up. Where'd you feel it?
right here,
Both sides?
Yep.
Coming up.
right here.
Let's go ahead and we'll go hands on the hips. I want you to try to lean back as far as you can. I got your back.
Right there. And it's the same place,
Okay.
right here.
This next one we'll do is rotation, so we'll stand looking forward. I want you to rotate to the right as far as you can. And stand in front.
Right there.
And where, was that one side or the other?
This side.
Left side, okay.
Right here.
Tougher on that side.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, which would make sense. We've had the right side for longer and might feel it a little bit more. Okay, let's go down to the side.
Down to the side. Now see, that ain't bad.
Good.
Yeah, I don't get much, I don't get any discomfort in my back.
Okay, I like it. Let's go to the other side. Good.
Just,
So this next one, we're gonna go hand on the hamstring, reaching down towards kind of the back of the knee. How about that one?
right there.
You start feeling it on that
Yep,
right side?
right there.
Okay, go ahead and come over to the other side.
Right there.
Even less motion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
When it's left. Okay. Can I see you squat? Just as low as you feel comfortable.
There's my knee. That's it. I start feeling it right here
Yes, sir.
and through here.
Okay. Go ahead and come back up. No need to hold that. All right. Let's sit down on here. I'm gonna check out the different levels that our nerves from our spine come out and attach to different muscle groups on our lower limbs. So I'm gonna just check out just kind of what's activating and what's not. Can I get this knee to come up into the air, please? Go press down on it. Don't let me push you down, okay? Go ahead and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and relax. Wow. Pain there.
I don't know if that's just inflexibility or not.
Could be. Is maybe muscle cramp? Is that
Yeah,
what you're,
yeah.
okay. How about pain in the back with that?
No,
Or
no.
in the hip itself?
No pain.
Other than just
that tightness in the muscle from
yes, sir. Let's try to do this.
something you don't normally do every day.
Yes. Yeah. No, you don't have a Kenneth pushing on your leg every day. Good. Okay. Any difference side to side with that?
No.
Okay. Let's see this one. I want to see you kick it up in the air and then just a little bit of a bend. Right there, and I'm going to push it down, okay? You hold this position. Don't let me push it in. Good, solid quad strength. Let's do this side. And a little bend right there. Don't let me push it in. A little bit tougher on that one. Is that because of pain or weakness?
A little bit of both.
A little both, okay. This next one I want to do is just bringing both of the feet up off the ground. So keep the heels on the ground, but just bring the toes towards your face.
Yeah, that you lifting up on my toes,
Okay.
my lower back.
Yes,
Just
sir.
that little bit.
If I let go, does that feel okay for you?
It's fine.
Okay. I'm going to push down now. Try to fight me,
okay.
okay? Don't let me push you down. Keep holding. Any difference side to side for you?
No.
Can you see your feet? Which one's higher?
Yes,
Yeah.
the left one's higher.
I was moved. Yeah, I felt like I was able to push down right side a little bit easier than pushing down that left side. So just something to note for us. This next one, can I just get your big toe to push up to the shoe? I'm gonna push down into it. Don't let me push you down. Okay. Just roll this in. Don't let me push you. Any difference you felt with that one?
That one went down easier.
I think so too. Yeah, I found that as well. And so, and I read in the chart, you had an injection recently, L4, L5 area?
Yeah, but in the
So
spine.
if I can help you kind of understand what the levels that I just tested, we call the hip coming up L2, we call the knee kicking out L3, L4 with the toes coming up, and then L5 is the big toe. So it just kind of highlights, yeah, we're seeing some good things that the imaging is also showing, so we're on the right track with this. I want to keep in mind how difficult that was, or how challenging it was right to left. Let's lay down on...
Before we do that, let's do a couple other things.
Sure, yes sir.
How are we going to determine if that was in like knee problem causing extension versus myotomal?
Yeah,
And if it's myotomal, which level? Because it's not just L3, there's also an L4 contribution.
I mean, we could dive into reflexes, possibly. You know, just to
Let's
see
do
what
more,
we're-
let's stick with myotomes.
Okay. Okay. This is a great question that I don't know the answer to. Sometimes there's multiple muscle groups that are related to levels, and he's quizzing me which are the other ones. I just hit you with the very common basic ones, the entry level ones. Please,
Let's
please
go hip
explain.
adduction.
Okay, thank you. Adduction, okay.
Yeah,
So,
because there's no L4 in that, just L3.
alright. We are gonna have knees in, I'm gonna try and pull them out, okay? Let me get my hands in a little bit, thank you. Go ahead and hold in, don't let me pull you out. sides.
Cool. So it's not an L3 myotomal weakness. It's either knee inhibition or it's L4. How weak was knee extension compared to ankle dorsiflexion?
Knee extension was much more weak compared to ankle dorsiflexion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Which typically, I mean, this is an L4 and L5 one. Toe is pretty weak, but knee was even weaker. But since that one wasn't, quad could have more L4 component than L3. That's a possibility, or there's a knee issue.
Yeah.
And so where we want to go from there is knee range of motion, could give us some idea. And then when we work on the back and we see which one gets better. So it's kind of it's a treat and then find out.
Yes, sir.
And we'll want to know, like, hey, this improved, but this one didn't. Okay.
Yeah. But you would go knee range of motion before treating back?
You could make an argument on either of those, but I'd want to know knee range of motion. The research shows that a full knee range of motion less likely a knee problem.
Yeah.
So I also think we ought to test S1.
Okay. Let's do that one before we head into any more, but we'll stand on up. And I just want to see with both legs, can you go up onto both toes? Is it challenging on one or the other side?
No, just getting a little pinch in the butt cheek on the left side.
Why don't you turn around? I'll use this just for balance so you can hold on to the table as it comes up. And I want you just going onto one toe. So
Okay.
1 foot at a time.
1 foot at a time. We'll go with this one.
And the other, yeah. Try to go for about 5 or 6. Or honestly, as many as you can. And down, and up, and down, up, down.
Just a pinch in the butt.
pinch
It's
it.
not terrible.
Okay.
I notice it. I don't know if it's just fatigue from limiting how much physical activity or if it's stardust. I don't know.
Possibly. Let's try right side. And I guess I will say, let's try not to lift with the arms. Just try for balance with the arms. Okay. So I'd say S1 involvement as well, which means maybe chest S2 as well, just because keep going.
Yeah, I never do, but you could.
Okay, then we won't today.
There's just no movement between S1 and S2.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We're gonna get you on the table. I'll lay down on our stomach and I'll start working, kind of assessing the mobility of each vertebrae down in the lumbar, seeing how they move in relation to each other. Do probably an exercise in that position, and then we'll come back and see how strong those muscles are that we just tested. And if there's any change, that gives us what we want to know. If there's not, then we have to kind of reassess and see what else we got going on. Okay, go ahead and lay on your stomach for me, sir. And I know you said laying on your stomach is painful. Can I lift both of these legs up? Are you comfortable here?
Yeah.
I'm good checking out there.
You promise? Comfortable enough?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
Let's start putting some pressure in back here. How does that feel?
What?
No problem? Push a little bit harder. How's that?
No pinching, no jabbing sensation.
And here?
No, just pressure on my back.
How about here?
No.
How about that one?
No.
Those are good size. Any challenge? This one.
Oh, that's one of the other things I used to do is have people walk on my back.
Did it feel good? Did
Yeah.
it work?
And then it got to the point where a 135-pound woman wasn't enough to
I have, in physical therapy school, I did the same thing with another physical therapy student. So, you know. But I didn't have them walk on my spine. I had them dig their heel right here on my shoulder blade muscles because it was tense up.
Yeah, I'm not getting any, just the usual, you know,
Okay.
pressure,
Yes,
like
sir.
somebody's pushing down on my back.
Okay, understood. What happens, and so left knee is not the knee that's
No.
as, okay.
The left knee, has had surgery, 95, I had.
ACL?
ACL replacement.
Yes, sir.
No, I just felt a slight pop, a crack in my lower back, from pushing there.
Okay, so you feel pain in the lower back when I push here?
No, it was just a pop.
Just a pop, okay.
Yeah, like a crack, like
Yes,
my
sir.
back was cracking.
Gotcha.
The only discomfort I'm feeling with this is stretching out the quad.
Good. But nothing in that knee.
No.
We're gonna do that same thing on this side, okay?
Yep.
Talk to me, what are you feeling?
More of the same, but I did feel, a slight, twing in the knee.
Is it still there?
No,
Okay, and as I push harder?
no, it's just stretching out the quad.
Just still a stretch.
Yeah, just the quad.
Okay,
Now, the butt.
now the butt as it drops.
Now the butt, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
That's the one.
oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
What did you feel and where?
It was a sharp jab.
Okay, right on the spot that it went down a little bit.
It was right where you were pushing.
Okay.
I don't know,
Yes, sir.
well,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit below, but it
Yes,
was
sir.
right in that general area, yeah.
Okay, so we found our spot. I'm gonna sit on that spot a little bit. I'll go a little gentle. I'll start a little lighter than what I just did, but we're gonna try to loosen that up a little bit. Okay.
Mhm.
Is that it?
It's
That
the other direction. Yeah, right there. That's where I felt it.
Okay. And as I put the pressure on now,
No, there's nothing yet.
okay, I'm gonna put a little more. How about now?
Now, just your heel digging in, that's all.
Okay.
That's all I'm feeling.
That's interesting, yeah. And it's funny because I had already hit that spot before. But that time it wanted to act up.
Mm.
And the time before it didn't. Okay. Mr. Fred, what I want you to try to do is, you know the cobra pose, the yoga kind of pose where you're pushing your hands up and you'll be looking up towards the wall in front of you?
Mhm.
Okay, I want you to try that, okay?
Mm.
Maybe just on the elbows at first, so no need for hands. Just put your elbows right here and just kind of create an extension moment here. Does that feel fine?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel like we can maybe try hands and get a little more motion?
Sure.
If you don't, if
Oh.
going down.
Yep.
I see the face. Is that because of pain? You're just kind of
I'm
anticipating. it?
anticipating
Understood.
it
Okay.
coming.
But no problem with this.
No.
I'm gonna now put
Little bit.
pressure as I touch. Just
No, in the butt cheek. It's starting to
okay.
happen.
Right or left?
Left.
Okay. I'm gonna put a little pressure and you tell me what that changes to that butt cheek, okay? How's that butt cheek?
The same,
Okay.
not worse.
Go ahead and go back down to the table. We're gonna do 10 of those.
Okay.
Okay? As you go up, I'm gonna press. Go ahead and go up. down. Let's go for 5 more. Good. 1. Doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
2. Do you do these?
No.
Okay. And up. 3. And then I assume you've been to physical therapy before as well?
Yeah.
For the back or just
no,
for the
no.
knee?
For the left knee and then for my hand.
Okay, so this is the first time in the
Yeah, this is the first time for this.
Understood. Have you tried anything else other than the injection? And your stretches that you said you do?
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's do one last one, okay? And relax. Alright, take your time getting up, but we're gonna retest those muscles, alright?
Oh.
You okay?
it wanted to spasm a little bit there. I'm good.
Let's take a seat. I'm gonna test those, I'll test 3 of the muscle groups out there. So why don't we do, why not? Let's try this one coming up into extension.
Extension.
Yes, sir, slight
A
bend.
little bit out.
Perfect. And if I start pushing on it, pain in
Give
the
you
knee.
resistance.
Yeah. Don't let me push you down.
Yeah, right there.
Pain in the knee.
Yeah, right
Okay,
there.
we won't push past that then. Let's drop it back down and we'll do both of our feet, toes coming up. And again, try to tap into which one do you feel, is it harder? Or does it feel like it's easier this time around? Or is it harder this time around? What do you think?
About the same.
I'd say about the same as last time too. Let's do just big toe. Do this one at a time. What do you think on that?
It's hard to tell.
It is hard to tell. It's hard to tell for me as well. I think I would say that that one was a little bit stronger this time around. However, let's stand up and let's do that single leg heel raise, and I want you to let me know how that one goes. And instead of using the table this time, we'll come over to the wall so you can't use the table to push up. Good. Perfect. And back down. Go ahead and switch. This is the one I'm mostly. That's good. Shoes not getting up, but the heel's coming out. Got the loose shoes on. Nice. How's this one feel? Any
It's alright.
change?
No,
Not too much.
just the soreness in the back, but that has nothing to do with this. It's not getting any worse or better.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not fatigue in the muscles,
Yeah. Go ahead and.
but not really
Right
feeling
down.
anything in my knee or my hip or.
I didn't feel too much significant change in what I tested either. Maybe a little bit with that L5, which is the big toe coming up. I want to try one more time of those extensions, but instead of me applying the force onto your back, I'll kind of sit back here with your ankles, and I'll pull them back just providing a little bit of traction for your vertebrae. So
Okay.
you feel comfortable getting up and down again one more time
Yeah.
for me? Okay. So go ahead and we'll go same position. So I'm gonna grab back here, and when you lift up, I'm gonna pull.
Oh.
And down. You didn't like that.
Yeah, right here.
Let's try a few more. If you still don't like it throughout, tell me, okay?
It's the same.
Okay. You got 5 in you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it getting worse or same?
It's about the same.
Okay.
It's niche when I get part of the way. Once I get all the way up, it's alright. It's like halfway through. That's when I feel the pinch.
Yeah. And back down. Stay there for a second. I'm gonna raise the shirt up a little bit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just targeting it a little bit more towards that right side. And I'll let you know too, you've had a long time of this. The interventions we're kind of doing right now can provide some short-term relief. It seems like to you though today, we're not necessarily seeing that fully. I have a little bit of that hope because that big toe did feel a little stronger to me. So that's kind of why I'm going back. I'm making sure that this is the right thing right now, just by repeating it, but a little bit more aggressive. You okay? You okay?
Well, yeah, when you let go on that.
The letting go, yes sir.
No,
And as I go back in,
it's fine, but when you let go of it.
if I let go slowly, is that better?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna stay here for a little bit. He's okay over here. That quick let up, huh? Each
Yep.
time.
It's the quick let up.
I will listen to that. Clearly.
Yeah, pushing down, I'm good, but when you pull up quick, ooh.
Yes, sir. And that does tell me something as well, which means pushing down works. But when it lets up, it doesn't like it because it wants to stay in that position. Better with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go one more time here. Can we do 5 more of those extensions?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do it from here, okay?
Alright.
Ready? Go for it. Testing one more time, okay? So let's just do the big toes, or all toes up. Yes, good. And don't let me push you down. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. And I'm not even pushing on the right leg anymore. I'm pushing only on the left. And it's still holding. And now we get the fatigue.
Yeah. Now it's fatigue.
Or excuse me, yes. I'm only pushing on the right, not the left. Cool. Go big toe. Let's see this. When I do this, I try to close my eyes and just feel, rather than, sometimes I feel like I want to. How'd that one go?
Yeah.
I think so too. Cool. What does this mean? What are we doing? Usually whenever that disc herniation thing happens, I imagine during that fall we had a lot of weight on our spine. We fall, spine kind of goes out a little bit and not in just ideal positioning for the weight to come crashing down on it, the rolling of the ankle. Probably where that first disc herniation came in. Over time, I don't want you to really worry too much right now about the arthritis of the spine. I say that because everybody will get it. Everybody will have arthritis, and everybody will have arthritis of the spine, knees, shoulders. Just that's what we do. We wear and tear our joints, and that's what they're made for. So try to not necessarily think or say, "Oh, I have arthritis in my spine." Everybody does, you know. So it's not like you're not special in that case, but you have pain, and because you have pain, you think it might be coming from the arthritis. I think
It's coming from the herniated disc.
Okay, I'm glad you're. I think so too. Yeah.
I know exactly what it's
Okay,
from.
good to go. I'm glad.
I got a
that's-
disc that started out that fat, and it's about that fat.
Yeah. And a lot of times, discs that are herniated really like that extension position. So for now, all we're gonna do is give you that extension. And how many do we do? 10 at morning, 10 mid-morning, 10 midday, 10 mid-afternoon, 10 mid-evening, 10 at night. All I'm saying is 60, 70 a day won't be bad. If you do less, you'll probably still feel some good benefit just from doing about 30 a day. But I'd say the more and the more consistent you do it, the better. I would also say, on the contrast to that, a very big movement that we do a lot of the time is this. When we go down to pick something up, which is the opposite of this. So I don't want you purposefully lifting heavy things from a bending position and lifting up like that. It would just exacerbate it, and we're trying not to do that and try to get it going on the right trajectory of it. If you're sitting down, starts hurting, go to the ground, hit 10 of them. Just do 10 of them right there. If you're walking, it starts hurting. Obviously, if you're in a safe position or a comfortable position to do it, but whenever you start to feel the symptoms, that would also be a good indicator. Hey, okay, I'm gonna pop on the ground and do 10 of these press-ups that we did, or kind of how I just showed you standing. You can also do this. I'll move this guy out of the way. We got a countertop, so just any kind of way that you can get that low back extending into that position. That's going to work for symptom management. Once we get that symptom management down, then it's going to start then it's going to start working on core training, trunk training. We got a lot of muscles that align the trunk. Those big columns on the back, right on each side of the spine, those are big muscles, and usually
Back straps.
Yes, back straps. Underneath those, there's so many layers of muscles, and there's a lot of little tiny ones underneath all of them. a lot of times we use these big muscles
But not the little ones.
and not the little ones. So what we'll do in physical therapy is a lot of just working on trying to target more control of these muscles, yes, but all the other muscles inside kind of have some specific techniques we use for that. But right now, symptom management I think is probably the best way to go about this. Is that something you think you can do? Go for those extensions?
Mhm.
Any questions on anything I kind of just said right there?
No.
Okay, good to go. Let's go for extensions every day, not just every other day, not a couple times a week, every day. Try to hit those 50 to 70, 80. It won't be bad if you go more. And listen to your body too, though. If you try to hit 100 and you're like, oh wow, I'm starting to feel a little sore back there, it might not be a bad thing if you're starting to feel sore back there. The way we call this a radiculopathy. Have you heard the term?
Mm-hmm.
It's a fancy term for basically my nerves pinched here and it's sending some symptoms down my leg. The further those symptoms go, it's called peripheralization. The closer they come back up, it's centralization. We want them to come closer. So you might start feeling some soreness up closer to the spine, a little bit more than you normally would. It's a good thing. As long as it's not getting further down. Then you know, hey, I'm doing something that's irritating a little bit. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Well, how often would you like to come into physical therapy?
Well, I got 15 sessions.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's your recommendation on best twice a week, once a week, what?
It's a great question. I think at first maybe a couple weeks of twice a week would probably be good. Why? Because I don't want to just give you a couple exercises. I think that'll give you time to build up a good repertoire of home exercises that you can do on your own. Because the goal of physical therapy is you come in, yeah, we treat you, we'll do some manual treatment on the low back, we'll test out some muscles and we'll give you some education, but we want to give you the tools for you to take it and run with it. So maybe the first 2 to 3 weeks, try to go 2 times a week, and if it's going well in here and you're maintaining pretty good independence at home, and it feels like it's all tracking, then we'd probably go taper off to one time a week. If not, and I don't want to get your hopes up, it might not because of how long this has been. It's been quite a long time that we've had this back pain. So it might be 2 times a week until all the 15 visits are used. But I think it's a good way to kind of train your brain of saying, I'll try to shoot for this first 2 to 3 weeks of 2 times a week. And then after that, can you choose to be independent with all the stuff that we give you? And it's tough. A lot of times people aren't, but it really works. And if you are, it'll help. So that would be my recommendation. I'll write you a slip to give to the front desk, and I'll put 2 times a week for 3 weeks, and then after that, I won't be here next week or anything. And obviously, Dr. Rainey will watch this video and he'll see everything that we did, but you'll be in good hands after this week.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Any other questions for me?
No.
Does the exercise make sense? Okay. I'm putting 2 to 3 weeks on here. I'll let you choose depending on your schedule and everything.
Okay.
But you'll take this to the front, and they'll put you on the phone with our scheduling department.
Okay.
They got all of it. Can I help you with anything else before we head out today?
No, I think we'll.
Thank you, Frederick, and thank you for the opportunity to make this
No
a
problem.
learning experience.
No problem.